What's going on, guys? We are back here with another video. This is a reaction to Unnamed Memory episode 8. Last week's episode cleared up a lot of confusion that happened the week prior to that in episode 6. So now Tinasha and Oscar are engaged to get married, which for weeks I had been wanting that to happen, but at the same time it was also a little bit sudden. So I don't know whether or not, again, I'm a little mixed feelings on this, but I really hope that it'll be like a good transition into their relationship and everything, and like a natural falling in love type process. Because um, it seemed to me like in the beginning of the show, throughout the first 5 episodes, whatever, Tanasha wasn't really in love with Oscar as much as he was in love with her. And now it's to the point where they're reunited after last week's episode and they're engaged to get married. So I'm hoping to see some development there with Tanasha's feelings towards Oscar. With that being said, I'm very, very excited for this episode, and let's dive right into the reaction. All right, so there was a little scene in the beginning, and they were kind of like sorting through some stuff, and Tinasha found that orb with like inscriptions on it that I believe her name was like Malaysia. It was the one mage that they fought a couple episodes ago, but she had that orb, and we don't know exactly what it is. I think Oscar said that it was like given to him, maybe by one of his parents. I actually forget, but yeah. So there's a lot of mystery there surrounding that orb and exactly what it is. But seeing the two of them together again just feels right. Like, to me, I said this a lot last week in my reaction, but like episode 6 with like basically her leaving Oscar and going with Flannac, like all was part of her plan. But back like on that episode, I didn't know that. It was very, it just felt off to me, like, because I don't know, because all this time I've been wanting them to be together, so it didn't really feel right that they were apart. But seeing them together again is good. So I guess that was kind of like the end of that arc, and we might start to see a new one. I guess maybe from this episode all the way to the end. About like 5 eps or so of a new arc. Okay, so I didn't know she could do this, but Tinasha transformed herself into a cat. And I like how they have the inside of the ears purple to like go with the tints in her hair. That was pretty cool. Oh, hold up. What's going on here? Oh! Wait, that was the girl that was telling the story to all those kids. Oh, and even the eyes are purple. I like that. It's like those small attention to details that like makes me appreciate anime so much. But that was crazy. That lady like killed someone. I don't know, she kind of looked possessed maybe, so I don't know if someone like took over her mind. Yeah, again, I don't know if they skipped some chapters between last week's episode and this episode, or it's just one of those things where like it just like goes on to the next part. Like there's not really any in between or something. Yeah, dude, Tinasha's, she's so mad. So there's like this new group and they're trying to take something from them. Probably that orb. That's probably what it is. Okay, never mind. They want a woman. Hmm. Could be that blonde girl. I don't know. I can't tell if it's one of those things where it just transitions into the next part of the story, or we've missed something here. I'm sure we missed something because apparently they've been skipping so much material from the light novel, which I don't understand why. I mean, I know sometimes you gotta like fit everything into one season, but that's the thing. Like you could just split it between this and then have a season 2 down the line, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess they did want that woman. Oh, okay. He killed her husband. Alright, so we're gonna see a fight here. Oh! Dang, cut off his whole arm. He could kill him there if he wanted to. Oh, okay, so that scene earlier must have been like a flashback. Yeah, he has like some hypnosis over her or something. With his eyes. And that's, yeah, okay, earlier Tinasha was the one that saw the dream. So, I wonder if that woman actually cares about him. Or if it's the hypnosis. Oh. Something's coming up from the ground. A person? It was like some spirit or something. Oh, hold up. That had to be a... They're still falling. It's crazy how he jumped feet first, and then it goes to him like with his head going down. But they were lucky to land in some water. Oh, cats hate... Yeah. I forgot cats hate water. Yeah, he's like, so just turn back into a human. Alright, so now Oscar is kind of like face to face with that girl from earlier. She's definitely been possessed. Yeah, she's like a banshee. Did she just catch... She just called that. See, it seems like this is what makes me like the show, but if I'm being completely fair, the pacing is pretty bad. I don't know. It seems off to me. But, like, the world and the magic and the animation and all that stuff, that's what I like about it. But yeah, she's like taken over by some spirit or something. They were kind of like going through all the details as they were like wandering through the cave and stuff. Of like the legend of this god or whatever it is. They just have to be careful not to kill her. But it's kind of hard when you're possessed by somebody. Yeah, so I don't know, like I was saying earlier, I don't know if it's going to be like an arc to the end or if this is just like a one and done episode where this is like the only episode with this story going on. So this guy might be a good guy. See, I don't like when she says that. She always asks him if, if something goes wrong to kill her. Which, I mean, I understand that that's probably what he'll have to do because of how powerful she is, and if she goes berserk or whatever, I think it might be safe to say at this point she does love him. It's just, I guess the transition into her rejecting him and then now being with him was kind of sudden, like I said at the beginning of the video. But, yeah, I don't know. Again, I have mixed feelings. But, like, scenes like this, they don't miss with the animation. Like, it's really good. Oh, shoot. So she's just, like, absorbing all the evil. So she has, like, the spirit in her? Is he about to perform some surgery? I don't know, the relationship is definitely an odd one, if I really think about it, but... Okay, so she's had some resentment against this god for a long time now. They made that look like he killed her. That's crazy. Okay, so I do think that was pretty much a one and done type episode. They pretty much wrapped up what was going on. They defeated that god that was taking over people, and they had a scene at the very end where like Tinasha was like in bed resting, and then Oscar kissed her on the cheek, and she turned like blood red and was like blushing. And then like she sat up, was like holding her chest, and she's like, "What was that for?" And he's like, "I couldn't help myself." So like I was saying earlier, it's like a moment like that that makes me like really enjoy um their relationship, but it's also kind of like at times when they have to like work together against a god or a spirit or whatever they're facing. It could be like an odd type of relationship because they have to like go to certain means and everything to win. So I don't know. It's like a mixed feeling I have about their relationship and about kind of like the show as a whole ever since like the midway point. Um, because like I've been saying, the first 5 episodes I was really enjoying the show. It was really good, and then after that it just kind of, dare I say, went downhill. I mean, I'm still trying to enjoy it, but it's just, I don't know. It seems a little bit all over the place at times, and just the pacing is off. But um, I don't know. If you guys agree or disagree with me, leave your comments below in the comments section. Tell me your thoughts on everything. Um, so yeah, also follow me on Instagram and TikTok as I post daily anime scenes on there. Pertaining the seasonal animes that are coming out. Like this morning, I did Spice and Wolf from yesterday. Um, so if you watch that episode, comment below on this video or on the videos I posted on Instagram and TikTok. About Spice and Wolf and your thoughts and everything. So yeah, also like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more anime content, and as always, you guys have a blessed day.